Hey everyone! Ever wondered if that old penny in your drawer could be worth a fortune? Today, we're diving into the top 7 most valuable 1-cent Lincoln pennies that could make you rich. From rare mint errors to low mintage legends, these coins aren't just pocket change. Some are worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Stick around, because number 1 will blow your mind. It's a tiny coin with a massive price tag. Let's get into the list and see if you've got one of these hidden treasures. Let's start. Have you ever picked up a penny and thought it might hold secrets worth millions? Well, prepare to be amazed as we dive into the incredible tale of the 1972 1-cent coin, a penny that has gained an astonishing valuation of $464 million due to a stunning array of minting errors and production mistakes. Yes, you heard that right. $464 million for a single penny. This remarkable valuation prompts an intriguing question. How can a coin with a mere face value of 1 cent achieve such an extraordinary price tag? Today, we're about to unravel the captivating history behind the 1972 penny, explore the unique errors that have made it so valuable, and delve into the passionate community of collectors tirelessly searching for this prized piece of currency. The saga of the 1972 1-cent coin begins against the backdrop of the early 1970s, a time characterized by economic shifts and significant cultural changes in the United States. The country was navigating through a period of inflation, transitioning from the prosperous 1960s as consumer behaviors began to change amidst rising prices and economic uncertainty. During this transformative era, the U.S. Mint was focused on producing ample quantities of coins to meet the rising demands of a public increasingly reliant on cash transactions. In this context, the Mint minted a vast number of 1-cent coins, particularly at the San Francisco Mint, where the 1972 pennies were struck. As the Mint hurried to produce millions of these coins under pressure, the possibility of production errors loomed, paving the way for the incredible circumstances that would lead to the creation of this extraordinarily valuable coin. One of the most significant errors associated with the 1972 penny is what collectors refer to as the double die error, a fascinating phenomenon that occurs when the die used to strike the coins misaligns or accidentally strikes the metal planchet multiple times. This results in clear doubling of specific features on the surface of the coin, creating an eye-catching effect that significantly enhances its appeal. In specific examples of the 1972 penny, collectors have reported notable doubling on critical inscriptions such as Liberty and the date 1972, making these coins stand out dramatically from their more common counterparts. The allure of discovering a double-die 1972 penny ignites excitement throughout the collecting community as enthusiasts search meticulously through their loose change, email each other listings of finds, and eagerly monitor online auction platforms, hoping to uncover this remarkable variant that promises much more than its nominal face value. For many collectors, finding a double-die 1972 penny is not simply an investment opportunity. It's a connection to minting history, a piece of art that encapsulates the beauty of craftsmanship and the unpredictability of the coin production process. However, the story of the 1972 penny does not end with a double-die error. Collectors are also captivated by the phenomenon of off-center strikes. An off-center strike happens when the blank planchet is not aligned properly with the die during the minting process, resulting in a coin whose design is shifted to one side or even entirely missing vital elements. The unique characteristics of off-center strikes turn these coins into captivating collectibles, as each coin tells its own distinct story of imperfection. Collectors revel in the excitement of finding a beautifully flawed off-center 1972 penny, as it showcases the unexpected artistry born from the minting process. Additionally, we must examine the occurrence of clipped planchets, yet another captivating error related to the 1972 penny. Clipped planchets occur when sections of the planchet are not properly cut or punched during the production process, yielding coins that show irregularities or missing portions of their designs. The rarity and uniqueness of clipped planchets beckon to collectors, who often thrive on the stories behind each clipped piece. A clipped 1972 penny serves not only as a fascinating artifact of minting history, but also as a conversation starter among enthusiasts who cherish the beauty of such production errors. The combination of these several minting errors, the double die, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets, significantly elevates the status of the 1972 1-cent coin, transforming it from a standard penny into a highly prized collectible. The rarity associated with these unique errors generates eager enthusiasm among collectors actively pursuing exceptional pieces that embody the artistry of minting while engaging in the storytelling aspect that often accompanies numismatic pursuits. As collectors expand their focus toward error coins, the conversations surrounding potential investments in these rare pieces grow louder. Many enthusiasts now approach coin collecting with a strategic mindset, viewing their gatherings of coins as potential assets capable of appreciating over time. This shift encourages a deeper understanding of the collectible market, as well as thorough research on historical trends, prices, and auction results, which can guide enthusiasts toward making informed investment decisions. As this evolution unfolds, the importance of professional grading and authentication services has become paramount for collectors wishing to accurately assess the value of their coins. Grading provides a structured approach to evaluating coins based on specific standards, ensuring authenticity and fairness in transactions. When collectors submit their coins for grading, they receive invaluable insights from experts who evaluate attributes such as surface quality, wear, luster, and unique error characteristics that contribute to the coin's overall appeal. High-grade examples of the 1972 penny showcasing significant minting errors can command astonishing prices in the marketplace, reinforcing the need for collectors to utilize reputable grading services that ensure accurate evaluations and create confidence in their investments. The tale of the 1972 1-cent coin is more than just about monetary value. It captures the essence of history, artistry, and storytelling that each coin holds. Each penny serves as a window into an era, reflecting the economic conditions, cultural moments, and artistic capabilities of its time. As we wrap up our exploration of the remarkable 1972 penny and its bewildering valuation of $464 million, we encourage you to rummage through your pockets and drawers and examine the coins you may have overlooked. Your next treasure may lie where you least expect it. The captivating world of coin collecting offers endless opportunities for adventure, discovery, and connection with history through our everyday change. Thank you for taking the time to join us today on this extraordinary journey into the history of the 1972 1-cent coin. If you found this exploration as enlightening as we did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more enchanting stories from the fascinating domain of rare coins and collectibles. Your experiences and insights build our vibrant community, so we invite you to share your own numismatic journeys and any incredible finds you've ever unearthed in your travels. Keep your eyes open for hidden gems, and may your future endeavors in coin collecting reveal astonishing narratives waiting to be uncovered within every single penny. Happy collecting! Next, talk about 1989 1-cent coin. Have you ever picked up a penny and thought it could be worth millions? Imagine discovering that a simple 1-cent coin, such as the 1989 penny, could be valued at an astounding $305 million due to its unique errors and production mistakes that have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Yes, you heard that correctly. $305 million for a single penny. You may be wondering how a coin worth only 1 cent achieves such a phenomenal price tag. And that's exactly what we're here to explore as we uncover the fascinating history of the 1989 1-cent coin, dive deep into the extraordinary errors that contribute to its immense value, and highlight the passionate community of collectors who tirelessly search for this incredible piece of currency. The story of the 1989 1-cent coin begins during a time of economic change in the United States, marked by growth and uncertainty as the country approached a new decade. The late 1980s were characterized by dynamic shifts in the economy, including fluctuations in consumer behavior and rising inflation rates. During this period, the United States Mint was charged with meeting a growing public demand for coins, particularly the 1-cent denomination, as cash transactions remained prevalent across the country. In 1989, the Mint produced millions of 1-cent coins as part of its regular output, particularly at the Philadelphia Mint, which minted the 1989 pennies. However, in the rush to produce sufficient currency, errors were bound to occur, laying the groundwork for the extraordinary circumstances that surrounded this incredibly valuable coin. One of the most notable errors linked to the 1989 penny is the double die error, a fascinating minting phenomenon that happens when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or mistakenly strikes the planchet multiple times. This results in a doubling effect on certain features of the coin, which can be quite evident to collectors. In certain key examples of the 1989 penny, collectors have discovered remarkable doubling on inscriptions such as Liberty and the year 1989, leading to coins that stand out among their peers. The thrill of discovering a double-die 1989 penny sends waves of excitement throughout the collecting community, as enthusiasts diligently search through rolls of coins, meticulously inspect their spare change, and monitor online auctions for a chance to unlock this extraordinary treasure that promises excessive returns on investment. For many collectors, finding a double-die 1989 penny represents not only a significant financial gain, but also an appreciation for the artistry and craftsmanship involved in the minting process, transforming a simple find into a sought-after piece of minting history. But the remarkable story of the 1989 penny doesn't end with the double-die error. We must also explore another fascinating error known as off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the blank planchet isn't perfectly aligned with the die during the minting process, leading to coins that exhibit design elements that are shifted from the center or missing entirely. Collectors revel in the beauty of off-center struck coins because they each emerge as unique artifacts, showcasing how minor misalignments can result in riveting showcases of the artistic imperfections of minting. Each off-center 1989 penny tells its own story, and the thrill of discovery when locating one adds to the excitement and prestige of the hunt for these extraordinary coins. Moreover, we should examine a noteworthy error known as clipped planchets. Clipped planchets occur when a portion of metal does not get punched correctly during the coin production process, leading to coins that have irregular shapes or are missing parts of their designs. Collectors are particularly drawn to clipped planchets, as these coins serve as tangible reminders of the obscure potential for error during mint production. Each clipped 1989 penny carries a unique narrative, offering an engaging discussion point among numismatists who appreciate the artistry behind the error and the stories these coins inhabit. The gathering of these various minting errors, the double die, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets, raises the profile of the 1989 1-cent coin beyond merely being a piece of currency. They become highly prized collectibles. The rarity associated with these errors fuels a lively marketplace in which collectors find excitement in searching for extraordinary examples. Enthusiasts can bond over their shared experiences in the pursuit of these collectibles, and the thrill of the hunt becomes a core aspect of their passion. Conversely, as the buzz surrounding error coins grows louder, many collectors have shifted their perspectives, increasingly regarding their collections not simply as personal interests, but as potential investment vehicles. This transformative mindset underscores the potential for significant financial returns on rare coins as collectors dive deeper into the history of particular specimens and study market trends. Their enthusiasm pushes them to research auction results, value fluctuations, and the potential investment opportunities available for error coins like the 1989 penny, allowing them to make informed decisions as they build their portfolios. As the interest in error coinage has expanded, the importance of professional grading and authentication services cannot be understated. Grading provides a framework for assessing a coin's condition, ensuring the integrity of transactions, and enabling collectors to understand the true value of their coins. When collectors submit their coins for professional grading, they benefit from the expertise of industry professionals who analyze various features such as surface quality, distinguishing characteristics, and overall desirability. High-grade examples of the 1989 penny featuring outstanding minting errors can command eye-popping prices in the marketplace, reinforcing the necessity for collectors to partner with respected grading services that provide accurate evaluations reflective of each coin's unique attributes. Throughout our exploration of the captivating legacy of the 1989 1-cent coin, we begin to grasp how these small artifacts encapsulate far more than monetary value. They embody remarkable stories, histories, and connections to our economic past. Every penny offers a glimpse into the intricacies of the minting process, while preserving a piece of Americana within its surface. As we conclude our examination of the astonishing 1989 penny and its incredible value of $305 million, we encourage you to check the coins hiding in your pockets or scattered throughout your home. You may just discover a treasure that's worth far more than you imagined. The world of coin collecting is filled with exciting opportunities for discovery and connection to history through simple yet significant forms of currency. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey into the remarkable story of the 1989 1-cent coin. If you found this exploration as fascinating and enlightening as we did, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories from the enchanting world of rare coins and collectibles. Your insights and experiences are invaluable to our community, so we invite you to share your own coin hunting adventures and any spectacular finds you've encountered along the way. Keep your eyes peeled for extraordinary coins waiting to be discovered, and may your future endeavors in coin collecting reveal astonishing narratives that lie within each and every piece. Happy collecting! Next, 2002D coin. Have you ever picked up a penny and wondered if it could be hiding a treasure worth millions? Well, get ready to be amazed as we explore the incredible story behind the 2002D 1-cent coin, a penny that has reached a staggering valuation of $33 million due to a remarkable array of errors and mistakes that have captivated the imaginations of collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts alike. Yes, you heard that correctly, $33 million for a single penny. This astonishing valuation raises a myriad of questions. How can a coin that is meant to be worth only 1 cent achieve such phenomenal worth? Join us as we unravel the captivating history of the 2002D penny, dive deep into the unique errors that have made it so valuable, and highlight the enthusiastic community of collectors tirelessly searching for this extraordinary piece of currency. To understand the significance of the 2002D 1-cent coin, we must first look into the historical context during which it was minted. The early 2000s in the United States were marked by economic recovery following the dot-com bubble burst at the end of the previous decade. As consumers began to regain confidence in the economy, the demand for cash transactions surged. The U.S. Mint, responding to this demand, worked diligently to strike millions of 1-cent coins to ensure that Americans had adequate change for everyday purchases. In 2002, the Denver Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins, including the 2002 pennies, which were essential for the public's daily transactions. Unfortunately, the frantic pace of production also created opportunities for errors to occur, leading to the fascinating circumstances that would turn this otherwise ordinary penny into a highly sought-after collectible. One of the most significant errors associated with the 2002 penny is known as the double die error. This minting phenomenon occurs when the die used to strike the coins misaligns or inadvertently strikes the planchet multiple times, leading to a visible doubling effect on select features of the coin. Certain examples of the 2002 penny have been reported to exhibit pronounced doubling on vital inscriptions such as Liberty and In God We Trust. This doubling not only makes these coins visually distinctive, but also enhances their collectible value exponentially. The excitement surrounding the discovery of a double die 2002 penny electrifies the numismatic community, sending enthusiasts on a quest to comb through their spare change, examine coin rolls from banks, and search online auction sites in hopes of unearthing this remarkable treasure that promises an impressive return. For many collectors, finding a double die 2002 penny is not just about amassing wealth. It represents a link to minting history and an appreciation for the artistry involved in producing currency. However, the story of the 2002 penny doesn't end with the double die error. We also find intriguing variants such as off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the blank planchet is misaligned during the minting process, leading to coins that display designs that appear shifted from the center or even entirely missing features. Collectors are particularly drawn to off-center strike coins because of their unique characteristics and the artistic beauty that arises from these production imperfections. Each off-center 2002 penny embodies its own narrative of a small mistake in the minting process, captivating collectors who revel in the thrill of discovering these one-of-a-kind pieces. Furthermore, we need to explore the occurrence of clipped planchets, another error associated with the 2002 penny. A clipped planchet occurs when portions of the coin's metal are not properly cut during the production phase, leading to coins that may be missing parts of their designs or exhibit irregular shapes. Collectors are enchanted by clipped coins, as they serve as tangible evidence of the quirks present during the minting process. Each clipped 2002 penny retains its unique charm and almost serves as a conversation starter among enthusiasts who delight in discussing the factors that lead to its creation. When we combine these various types of errors, the double die, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets, we witness how the 2002 1-cent coin transforms from a run-of-the-mill penny into a prized collectible. The rarity associated with these specific error types fuels a vibrant marketplace, where eager collectors invest their time and energy searching for exceptional examples that capture the artistry of minting and the stories behind their creation. As interest in error coins continues to grow, many collectors are increasingly treating their pursuits with a more analytical approach, recognizing the potential for significant returns on rare coins. They invest time in researching market trends, historical prices, and auction results, so they are well informed when acquiring coins for their collections. This evolving mindset has redefined the landscape of coin collecting, turning it into something more akin to an investment opportunity than just a casual hobby. As this transformation continues, it becomes critical for collectors to engage with professional grading and authentication services in order to accurately assess the value of their coins. Grading has become an integral part of numismatics, providing a structured approach that allows for consistent assessment of a coin's condition and market value. When collectors submit their coins for professional grading, they receive evaluations from experts who meticulously examine factors such as surface quality, wear, luster, and any unique features or errors that add to the coin's appeal. High-grade examples of the 2002 penny that feature notable minting errors can command spectacular prices at auctions, reinforcing the importance of utilizing reputable grading services to ensure accurate evaluations and create trust in the market. While we explore the remarkable journey of the 2002 1-cent coin, we begin to understand that these small artifacts carry far more than their face value. They embody deep stories, histories, and connections to our collective economic past. Every penny tells a story not only of its time, but also of the artistry, craftsmanship, and complexity inherent in the minting process. As we wrap up our exploration of the extraordinary 2002 penny and its astonishing valuation of $33 million, we encourage you to dive into your own collection of coins. You may be surprised at the hidden treasures that lie in your pockets or jars. The vibrant world of coin collecting is overflowing with opportunity, adventure, and the potential to uncover amazing narratives tied to everyday currency. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the captivating tale of the 2002 1-cent coin. If you found this exploration as thrilling and insightful as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories from the enchanting world of rare coins and collectibles. Your experiences and insights are invaluable to our growing community, so we encourage you to share your own coin hunting adventures and any remarkable finds you've come across during your journey. Keep your eyes peeled for extraordinary coins waiting to be discovered, and may your future endeavors in coin collecting reveal the fascinating stories hidden within each and every piece. Happy collecting! Next, 2004 1-cent coin. Today we are going to delve into one of the most astonishing stories in the world of numismatics, where a simple 1-cent coin from 2004 has skyrocketed in value to an eye-popping $650 million due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes, transforming what was once regarded as everyday currency into a coveted treasure that has left collectors and investors alike in awe. And as we unpack the intricate details that led to this extraordinary valuation, we will explore the fascinating world of error coins and the profound implications they have for the collecting community, revealing the layers of significance that elevate this tiny coin into a centerpiece of interest and financial opportunity within the marketplace. To begin with, it's important to understand the backdrop of the 2004 1-cent coin as it emerged into circulation during a time when numismatic interest was beginning to peak again after years of decline. The coins struck during this period were part of the ongoing series featuring the likeness of President Abraham Lincoln, celebrating his legacy and connection to the nation. But what transpired during the minting process of certain examples led to some unforeseen anomalies that ultimately propelled specific 2004 pennies into the realm of outrageous monetary value. Among the most notable errors that can be associated with the 2004 penny are the infamous double die varieties, where the coin has been struck with misalignment during the minting process, giving the design features, particularly the date and the word Liberty, an astonishingly distinct doubled appearance that makes it immediately recognizable to collectors. This doubling effect can vary in intensity, making some coins much more desirable and consequentially more valuable than others. The thrill of discovering a double-die specimen sparks excitement among collectors, generating bidding wars at auctions due to the combination of rarity and visual appeal. These coins can often fetch prices that rocket into the millions, as the combined allure of their errors and historical significance become prominent factors in driving value. Another critical error that contributes to the astounding valuation of the 2004 1-cent coin includes the off-center strike error, which occurs when the planchet is not perfectly aligned before being struck by the minting die. As a result, the design is only partially imprinted, leading to dramatic aesthetic variations. Off-center strikes provide a striking visual component that collectors love, as they possess an art form in their imperfection, creating a unique representation of what a coin can be, and increasing their allure to those who appreciate the interplay of chance and craftsmanship. The dynamic aesthetics brought on by such errors draw in collectors, as each off-center strike essentially tells a different story. The irregularities, rather than minimizing value, enhance it by highlighting the human element associated with making money and manufacturing coins, as no two off-center struck coins are the same, each offering its own special character. Additionally, the market dynamics surrounding the 2004 penny have also been shaped by its historical narrative, as other factors beyond mere errors contribute to how these coins are perceived in the collector community. Trends in collecting can fluctuate dramatically due to various catalysts, such as media coverage, economic conditions, and the influence of prominent figures within numismatic circles. With the recent resurgence of interest in collectible coins, particularly error coins, like the 2004 1-cent piece, the fervor surrounding these coins has amplified dramatically, leading to a competitive landscape where collectors actively seek out the rarest and most unique pieces, effectively creating a rich market driven by desire and investment potential. The phenomenon of coins vaulting in value due to the public's fascination and the stories that surround them demonstrates how the interplay of culture, economics, and individual passion can breathe life into seemingly unremarkable objects, giving rise to entire subcultures devoted to the appreciation of numismatics, and thus allowing even the most ordinary pieces of currency, such as the 2004 penny, to evolve into extraordinary symbols of wealth and history. Moreover, the specific composition of the 2004 1-cent coin adds another layer of intrigue. Produced primarily from copper-plated zinc, its physical characteristics may influence the errors that can arise during production, reflecting how both the materials and methods of minting coins can significantly impact their collectability. Collectors appreciate learning about the various elements that define each coin, amplifying their interest in the nuances of the 2004 penny as they engage with not just the physical items, but also the methodology behind their creation. In examining why this specific penny might command $650 million in value, we must consider the role of provenance, the history of each coin's ownership, which becomes vital in establishing its market value. Coins that have been certified by grading services, authenticating their condition and the presence of any errors, tend to command far higher prices than those lacking proper documentation. Attribution becomes a crucial aspect as well, with collectors keen on securing references that tie their coins to legitimate sources, such as auctions or notable previous owners, which can greatly influence their perceived worth. Through this lens, the 2004 1-cent error coins create narratives filled with investment promise and historical context. Stories develop around the pursuit of acquiring such items, based on the thrill of finding an unnoticed treasure or tapping into an overlooked piece of the economy that fuels numismatic passion. Given the ongoing advancements in technology, the marketplace evolves at a rapid pace, with digital platforms enabling collectors worldwide to access broader ranges of coins. Auctions for error coins, like the 2004 penny now extend beyond just local markets, opening up opportunities for global bidders who are equally interested in securing these potentially lucrative pieces for their collections. As international collectors enter the arena, the competition intensifies and naturally influences pricing, driving up values for rarer specimens amidst a growing interest in the historical narrative of each coin, exemplifying how interconnected the global economy has become, reflecting cultural passion through the lens of a currency that is often taken for granted. This expansion into the global marketplace also emphasizes the urgency with which collectors seek out coins that carry significant error characteristics. It generates an almost frenzied enthusiasm surrounding the acquisition of key pieces that underscore the balance between rarity, artistic merit, and historical narrative. Thus, the numismatic community thrives on the combination of rigorous knowledge shared among collectors, buyers, and sellers, which becomes essential in navigating the complexities of this expanding world, where the 2004 penny, in its myriad forms, continues to capture the imagination of new generations. Importantly, the presence of counterfeit coins has emerged as one of the most prominent threats to the integrity of the coin collecting community. With the growing hype surrounding error coins, many individuals have turned to producing replicas or fraudulent coins designed to deceive unsuspecting collectors, capable of undermining genuine pieces of history. It is imperative for collectors to maintain a strong sense of vigilance while acquiring coins, and to work closely with reputable dealers and reliable grading services that can identify and authenticate genuine coins, thereby protecting their investments and the integrity of the larger community. As buyers become more aware of these challenges, they may also advocate for stronger regulations within the industry, collaborating to create safer environments in which collectors can thrive, while also establishing a trust-based ecosystem built around shared values, history, and enthusiasm for preserving extraordinary artifacts like the 2004 penny. Ultimately, the earthiness of the 2004 1-cent coin, combined with the errors accrued during its minting, creates a multi-tiered narrative where the mundane transforms into the extraordinary. The dollar value associated with the 2004 penny is a striking reminder of how tales of determination, chance occurrences, and powerful moments of history can intertwine to uplift seemingly insignificant pieces of currency, elevating them into realms of desirability beyond anything imagined. As we explore the pathways of the past and their relationship to the present, the intersection of human interest with coinage becomes unfurled before us, revealing the remarkable ability of a simple penny, forged in a time of relative stability, to become a symbol not only of economic potential but of the stories that shape our understanding of history. For both seasoned collectors and novices alike, the 2004 1-cent currency embraces them with curiosity, presenting opportunities for fruitful adventures. As it invites speculation into whether one might encounter an overlooked error coin themselves, each 2004 penny carries the promise of hidden significance beneath its surface, an invitation to partake in the spirit of discovery, celebrate the ancient craft of coin minting, and recognize that within every single coin resides a wealth of stories longing to be told. Through this lens, the 2004 1-cent coin embodies far more than financial investment. It serves as a conduit through which we reflect upon our relationship with money, culture, and history. Next, 1921 coin. Have you ever looked at a penny and wondered if it could be worth more than just its face value? Well, hold on to your seats as we delve into the astounding tale of the 1921 1-cent coin, a penny that has attained a jaw-dropping valuation of $60 million due to an incredible array of minting errors and production mistakes that have captivated collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts alike. Yes, you heard that right, $60 million for a single penny. This remarkable valuation raises some intriguing questions. How can a coin worth just 1 cent achieve such phenomenal worth? And what exactly makes the 1921 penny so special? Today, we are going to uncover the rich history surrounding the 1921 1-cent coin, dive deep into the unique errors that contribute to its immense value, and highlight the bustling community of collectors who tirelessly hunt for this extraordinary piece of currency. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1921 1-cent coin, we must first recall the historical context in which it was minted. The early 1920s were a time of profound change in the United States, marked by shifting social dynamics and the economic aftermath of World War I. The country was moving into a new era, characterized by the transition from wartime economy to a period of relative peace and prosperity. However, the landscape was still marred by the challenges of inflation and unemployment, making everyday transactions and the availability of currency increasingly important to the American people. During this period, the U.S. Mint was tasked with producing an ample supply of coins, particularly the 1-cent denomination that served as a staple in daily cash transactions. In 1921, the Mint produced millions of 1-cent coins, including the notable 1921 pennies. However, amid this high-volume minting, a series of production missteps would lead to extraordinary shifts in the coin's future value. One of the defining errors attributed to the 1921 penny is the double die error. This fascinating phenomenon arises when the die used to strike the coins misaligns or inadvertently strikes the planchet, essentially the blank piece of metal meant to be minted, multiple times. The result is a visible doubling effect on certain features of the coin. In select examples of the 1921 penny, collectors have reported striking doubling on critical inscriptions such as Liberty and the date 1921, creating a visually stunning piece that is both rare and desirable. The excitement of discovering a double-die 1921 penny electrifies the collecting community, sending enthusiasts on a frantic quest to sift through their spare change, inspect rolls of pennies from banks, and scour online auctions for a chance to unveil this remarkable treasure that promises incredible financial returns. For many collectors, finding a double-die 1921 penny transcends mere financial incentive. It becomes a significant achievement that represents a connection to minting history and an appreciation for the artistry involved in producing such coins. Yet the captivating story of the 1921 penny does not end with the double die error. There are other intriguing minting anomalies worth exploring. One of these is the off-center strike defect. An off-center strike occurs when the planchet fails to align properly during the striking process, resulting in coins that display their design shifted significantly off-center or even partially missing vital elements. The allure of off-center struck coins is profound. Each one is a unique specimen showcasing how small production errors can lead to strikingly beautiful pieces that intrigue collectors. The thrill of discovering an off-center 1921 penny adds an extra layer of excitement to the hunt, as enthusiasts revel in the opportunity to possess a distinctive artifact that epitomizes the unpredictability of minting. Another notable error tied to the 1921 penny is the phenomenon of clipped planchets. This occurs when a section of the metal used to create the coins is improperly cut during production, leading to coins that are incomplete or exhibit irregular shapes. Collectors often find clipped planchets particularly fascinating because they serve as tangible reminders of the manufacturing quirks that can happen during the minting process. Each clipped 1921 penny carries with it a unique story, sparking conversations among collectors about the intricacies of mint production and the artistry that is often embedded in imperfection. The combination of these various types of errors, the double die, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets, serves to elevate the status of the 1921 1-cent coin, transforming it from just any average penny into a highly coveted collectible. The rarity associated with these unique error types creates an environment of excitement and engagement among collectors who are eager to invest their time and efforts into searching for these extraordinary coins. As the interest in error coins continues to grow, so too does the awareness among collectors regarding the potential investment value associated with rare specimens. Many enthusiasts take their passion seriously and have begun treating their collections not only as hobbies, but as lucrative investment opportunities. They engage in extensive research, examining market trends, evaluating historical data, and tracking auction results that inform their collecting strategies. This expanded understanding helps collectors make more informed decisions as they curate their collections and seize the opportunity to acquire coins that could appreciate in value over time. In this evolving landscape of numismatics, the role of professional grading and authentication services has become increasingly crucial. Grading provides a structured framework for accurately assessing a coin's condition, value, and authenticity. Collectors often submit their coins for professional grading to gain the expert insight needed to validate their pieces, ensuring they understand their true worth. Grading experts meticulously evaluate various characteristics of a coin, including surface quality, wear patterns, luster, and the presence of unique errors or features that contribute to a coin's overall desirability. High-grade examples of the 1921 penny that showcase significant errors can command staggering prices in the marketplace, reinforcing the importance of utilizing reputable grading services to provide accurate assessments and peace of mind for collectors. As we immerse ourselves in the multifaceted story of the 1921 1-cent coin, we begin to appreciate how these small artifacts encapsulate far more than their simple face value. They embody rich histories, evolutionary tales, and cultural connections to our past. Each penny we encounter can serve as a reflection of the socio-economic climate of the time, an artistic representation of the craftsmanship inherent in minting, and a testament to the enduring legacy of currency in society. As we draw our exploration of the remarkable 1921 penny to a conclusion and contemplate its astounding valuation of $60 million, we encourage you to dig through your own collection of coins, whether in jars, drawers, or pockets, because you just might uncover a treasure worth far beyond its face value. The world of coin collecting is vibrant and full of excitement, offering the opportunity to connect with history through something as ordinary as a penny. Thank you for joining us today as we navigated the captivating history of the 1921 1-cent coin. If you found this exploration as enlightening and enthralling as we did, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories from the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Your experiences and insights enrich our community, so we invite you to share your own coin hunting adventures and any extraordinary finds you have made along the way. Keep your eyes peeled for those hidden gems waiting to be discovered, and may your future endeavors in coin collecting reveal the astonishing stories tucked away within each and every piece of currency. Happy collecting! Next, 1929 coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most incredible tales from the history of American coinage, a narrative that reveals the unpredictable world of numismatics, surprising financial value, and the fascinating journey of a 1-cent coin from 1929 that has become a treasure worth approximately $38 million, a staggering amount for such a seemingly insignificant denomination. You might be wondering how a simple penny could ever reach such an astronomical value, but strap in, because there's an extraordinary backstory filled with errors, mistakes, and a sprinkle of luck that created a perfect storm of collectability and rarity, captivating collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. Let's travel back in time to the year 1929, a year not just known for the stock market crash that sent the country into the Great Depression, but also for the production of this remarkable coin fraught with contradictions. The 1929 1-cent Lincoln penny, which, due to misprints and minting anomalies, resulted in a few pieces that have created a frenzy in the numismatic community, exploding in value like a rocket as years passed, turning what was once a mundane, everyday coin into a highly sought after artifact, which collectors today regard as an unparalleled investment opportunity. The charm of the 1929 penny lies in its manufacturing errors. For instance, a few of these coins were struck on different types of planchets, leading to misaligned images and varying compositions, resulting in a series of coins that do not conform to the standard specifications of the penny, with certain specimens only exacerbating the confusion surrounding their value due to their sheer rarity, leading to countless debates among experts and collectors. It is said that the very allure of the 1929 1-cent coin stems from its imperfection. People are drawn to the idea that amidst the chaos of the late 20s and early 30s, when everything seemed to be going wrong, there emerged a dazzling discovery. Each of these pennies with their unique misprints tells a different story, becoming a part of American history and culture that reflects the struggles and triumphs of the era. Imagine finding this coin in your pocket. It could potentially change your life overnight. A striking contrast to its intended purpose as mere currency, the very idea of holding such an item is tantalizing, fostering a deep connection between history and the present day. But what exactly makes these pennies so valuable? To begin with, let's explore the various errors intrinsic to this coin. The most common error observed in the 1929 1-cent coins is known as the double die, where the image of President Abraham Lincoln appears slightly offset due to a double impressions during the minting process, leading to an optical illusion that amplifies the coin's visual complexity and allure. So, rather than an ordinary penny, its striking appearance could capture a discerning collector's eye, compelling them to pay extraordinary premiums for coins that bear the distinct double die error, illustrating how the world of error coins interlaces with art, history, and economics. Another error is the infamous off-center strike, where the coin is struck without full alignment, leading to a portion of the design being incomplete or missing entirely. These peculiarities add a mystique to the collectible coins, allowing their prices to skyrocket when sold at auctions. It's not just the errors that create value. It's the stories behind them, the randomness of chance that turned a simple mistake into a goldmine for collectors, the revelation that a specific mint mark, or the absence thereof, can significantly influence prices vital. Pennies struck in Philadelphia, for instance, can acquire various values due to their historical context. What many do not realize is that very few of these coins actually possess the types of errors that are known to escalate their value to record highs, making the hunt for these rare specimens akin to searching for buried treasure within a sea of ordinary coins. To further illustrate the allure, consider the tales of collectors who have stumbled upon these treasures in coin rolls, garage sales, or flea markets, unaware of the impending fortune nestled within. The stories tantalizingly clash with the possibilities of sudden wealth, igniting message boards, forums, and social media platforms with threads buzzed with excitement as people share their luck and the chance to discover a buried gem. The sheer variation in prices among these rare coins depends on their condition and rarity as much as on their inherent mistakes. A clean, error-free version of the penny exists, but the real treasures are those with provenances, those that have gone through the hands of renowned collectors or have been authenticated through grading services, each piece becoming a testament to its history and to the numismatic community as a whole. Rarity is the ace up every collector's sleeve. Only a handful of these rare pennies are known to exist today, feeding into the classic economic principle of supply versus demand. Rarity drives desirability, and desirability inevitably inflates value. Auctions of these extraordinary coins have turned into spectacles, attracting bidders who are willing to pay more than what most would consider reasonable for a single penny, pushing the boundaries of valuation into unprecedented territories. However, this hype surrounding the 1929 penny doesn't come without its fair share of controversies. Unscrupulous dealers have capitalized on the excitement, flooding the market with fakes, replicas, or coins that have been treated to artificially enhance their appearance, muddying the waters of authenticity and leading collectors to verify their acquisitions rigorously. The implications extending beyond the misprints raise questions regarding ethical collecting and the responsibility of dealers and collectors alike to maintain integrity in preserving such a significant aspect of American history. Thus, the interactions among collectors, dealers, and historians form a complex tapestry that illustrates the ongoing evolution of numismatic value, demonstrating how trends, market influences, and genuine historical significance interplay to shape the desirability of objects like the famed 1929 penny. Furthermore, the 1929 penny possesses a special place in American culture, honoring the legacy of Lincoln, who brought unity to the nation during divisive times. Collectors regard acquiring a piece that epitomizes not only monetary value but cultural significance as well. In this arena, the penny transcends its metal composition, emerging as a narrative on its own, igniting passions and sparking debates not just about coins, but about what they represent, a glimpse into the hopes, struggles, and perseverance of every American during the 20th century, transforming this small, unassuming piece of currency into a vibrant symbol of historical testament. The world of rare coins, like the 1929 one-cent piece, is a labyrinth, with winding paths of fascination. Nuances in the numismatic community foster an extensive knowledge base that allows enthusiasts to explore deeply the stories behind each piece. The intricate details and diverging narratives become a vital link in understanding how individuals interact with money, culture, and history, while emphasizing the journey of a simple coin that evolved into a multifaceted symbol of investment, attachment, and legacy. For those engaging in the act of collecting, every coin carries the potential for economic growth, historical importance, and the thrill of discovery. The anticipation of unearthing a coin like the 1929 penny feels exhilarating. And as much as we revel in tales of spectacular finds, we must tread with caution. Amassing knowledge, building networks, establishing trust, and honing one's skills can build collectors' reputations while enhancing their investing acumen. In conclusion, the incredible journey of the 1929 one-cent coin reflects the randomness of fate, the fascinating interplay of chance, history, and value, illustrating how errors and imperfections can yield extraordinary results, forever altering the landscape of coin collecting. So whether you believe in luck, skill, or a combination of both, the prospect of encountering such a monumental piece of history offers a thrilling invitation into the vibrant world of numismatics, where every coin carries infinite potential, waiting for someone to unearth its remarkable past. We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the mesmerizing world of the 1929 one-cent penny. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us your thoughts on this extraordinary coin in the comments below. Share your own stories of treasure hunting and any amazing finds you've come across. Until next time, happy collecting. Last, 1931 D coin. Today we're going to uncover an extraordinary and fascinating story about a seemingly humble penny that carries an unbelievable price tag, specifically the 1931 D one-cent coin, which is considered one of the most valuable pennies in the world. valued at around $10 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that transformed this 1-cent piece into a coveted treasure for collectors and investors alike. You might be asking yourself how a single penny could possibly be worth millions. But as we delve into the captivating details surrounding this particular coin, you'll discover that it's a tale woven with historical significance, numismatic intrigue, and a bit of serendipity that led to its staggering worth. To better understand the allure and exceptional value of the 1931 penny, we need to explore the backdrop against which it was minted and the circumstances that set it apart from other coins of its time. The year 1931 was a tumultuous period in American history, marked by the lingering effects of the Great Depression, financial struggles, and a general sense of uncertainty across the nation. Amidst this tumult, the production of currency continued, and among the outputs of that year was the 1931 1-cent coin struck at the Denver Mint, which, owing to a series of unfortunate errors, would evolve into a rare artifact that exemplified the potential for value lurking within objects that might typically be overlooked. One of the primary reasons the 1931 penny stands out is the critical manufacturing missteps during its minting process, specifically the error known as the double die. This particular error occurs when a coin is struck more than once, leading to a doubling effect on the imagery and lettering, resulting in a visually striking coin that captures the interest of specialists and casual collectors alike. This fascinating error adds an artistic quality to the coin, transforming what is typically a mundane design into something that bears a semblance to art, captivating the collector's imaginations and inciting fierce competition to buy, trade, and showcase these unique pieces. The rarity of a double-die 1931 penny gives it considerable market appeal, as when only a limited number of these coins exist, their desirability and price invariably increase. Moreover, the specific variables concerning the minting process lend different results, meaning that some versions of the 1931 penny exhibit more pronounced doubling than others, further contributing to the complexity of market values. For collectors, this means there is more than just one version of the coin to seek, and the thrill of pursuit becomes part of the adventure in the realm of numismatics. As we investigate the errors related to the 1931 penny, we come across another significant rarity tied to the coin: the issue of planchet errors. Given the high demand for new coinage during that era and the speed at which it needed to be produced, certain 1931 pennies were struck on incorrect planchets, which could lead to various composition or thickness anomalies. These misproductions not only heighten the intrigue surrounding the coin, but also create vast distinctions in price based on the specific characteristics of a given piece. A penny with unique striking features or on a non-standard planchet can generate staggering amounts at auction due to the limited supply and the high demand from devoted collectors eager to expand their own collections. This aspect of the coin elevates it beyond mere currency and transforms it into a dynamic collectible that intertwines economics with history, storytelling, and art. Now, let's explore the enigmatic value of this particular penny further by emphasizing its scarcity. Because only a limited number of the 1931 1-cent coins have survived the tests of time and wear, these coins are not just rare due to their errors. They are valuable because they represent a piece of history that few others can claim. It is not just an error, but a snapshot of an era of American resilience. A reflection of a moment when even a small bit of currency could become a significant milestone due to the stories it carries. Scarcity is a linchpin in determining collectible value. As collectors pore over market listings and auction records, the rarity of the 1931 combines with its historical significance to generate excitement, leading to competitive bidding wars. An important aspect within the numismatic field is establishing provenance, the history of previous ownerships of a coin. If a particular 1931 penny has maintained an excellent condition and has a verifiable record of past sales or has belonged to notable collectors, its market value can increase exponentially due to its documented history, as the narrative surrounding the coin enriches its appeal on multiple levels. There are often stories connected to individual coins that express more than just economic value. They express the passion and devotion of their collectors, and the 1931 penny has amassed its own treasure trove of anecdotes, which appeals to those looking to invest. The potential to discover such stories adds a layer of complexity to the emotional connection that collectors form with their pieces. To illustrate this further, consider the excitement that surrounds coin shows and auction houses where such unique coins change hands. Bidders come with eager anticipation, hoping to uncover or add a prize piece like the 1931 penny to their collection, each auction drawing in serious enthusiasts and casual onlookers alike, fostering communities united by their passion for history, craftsmanship, and the unexpected financial potential locked within every coin. But the excitement extends beyond just buying and selling. It transcends into a deeply woven web of interaction within the numismatic community, where forums, clubs, and conventions allow collectors and investors to share information, discuss techniques for grading and identifying coins, and educate themselves and others about the errors that enhance their value. As they exchange ideas, they also pass down the wisdom of generations, feeding an ongoing cycle of knowledge and passion. In the world of numismatics, aficionados continually refine their skills, learning to differentiate between fakes and authentic coins, delving into the histories of specific mints, and understanding the nuanced aspects of dies and strikes, which ultimately enrich their evaluations and foster a greater appreciation for coins like the 1931 penny. As we delve further into the 1931's history, we also must consider the impact of media and pop culture on the coin's perception over the years. Market trends can shift dramatically based on public interest or celebrity endorsements, and the rarity brought into focus by documentaries, articles, or social media posts can catapult a coin into the limelight, drawing attention to its uniqueness and value, fueling a resurgence of interest and spurring potential sales volumes. The power of the internet has transformed how collectors connect with coins. No longer confined to physical interactions, they can now broaden their reach, share findings, and sell items globally, which inherently enhances the value of particularly rare coins. The collective consciousness surrounding the 1931 penny has resulted in an interesting dichotomy between its historical relevance and its modern interpretations. As we witness the prices of such coins continue to rise, understanding the dynamics of modern economics interacting with traditional collectibles becomes crucial. Additionally, we have to acknowledge the challenges that face the error coin community, particularly the counterfeit market, which has become increasingly sophisticated as technology advances. The sheer excitement around coins, like the 1931 penny, attracts individuals who may wish to exploit the market by creating replicas or counterfeits that can deceive even experienced collectors. Thus, authentication becomes imperative. Services that specialize in grading and authenticating coins are essential for maintaining confidence within the market. Organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, provide essential evaluations and certifications, lending credibility to high-value coins and bolstering confidence in future transactions among buyers and sellers. Awareness of these challenges encourages collectors to be vigilant and informed, furthering the demand for genuine, high-quality examples of coins like the 1931 ultimately ensuring that significant pieces remain in the hands of those who appreciate their historical worth. Among collectors, The thrill of discovering a 1931 penny or any other treasured minting error is consistently paired with the challenge of navigating the complex market driven by rarity, demand, and external influences. As you probably can imagine, this ongoing quest creates an environment laden with rich narratives and exhilarating experiences, culminating in the conclusion that determined collectors are not merely searching for monetary gain, but are also engaged in a rewarding exploration of history and the human condition over decades. Each penny holds the promise of a larger story, encapsulating the potential for personal connections, financial inquiries, and artistic appreciation. For those passionate about collecting, every transaction has the power to shift perspectives and forge relationships that may last a lifetime, emphasizing the intergenerational appeal of coin collecting. Looking ahead, the future of coins, like the 1931 1-cent piece, seems promising as awareness grows alongside the collectible market, highlighting how groups and communities flourish and evolve. Coin enthusiasts are increasingly utilizing platforms and technological advancements to share knowledge, tales of their own,